guys, welcome back to my channel. Thank you for watching. So I know my videos at the minute are kind of all over the place, and just, you all know I've got stuff going on, and I'm really like, it's just absolute madness at the minute, honestly, and it is such a struggle for me now just to be able to get myself sorted and sit in front of a camera. I've done my face and only the top part of me has actually got going out clothes on. I'm still in Star Wars pyjama bottoms just because it's much more comfortable for me anyway. So as it states, this video is going to be a haul. This is probably going to be like one of two different hauls because I have got some parcels that are going to be coming in, but I just thought if I waited for them the haul would be too big and we'd be sat here for an hour going through stuff. And I've been saving everything that I've got inside this bag here. This is stuff that I picked up when I was in Dubai back in October, and then just other little bits and bobs. So I just thought before I put everything away and I play with them, because they've been sat in this bag for so long, I'd come on and share with you guys. So this is going to be the first part of the haul, and then when everything else comes in, like I said, then I will do a second haul as well. But not only that, in that haul there will be items that I'm going to be using for my Instagram giveaway. So if you don't follow me on Instagram, make sure you do so you don't miss out when I start that giveaway. There's going to be a lot of nice little goodies in there for all you cuties and beauties. So yeah, if you like this kind of video and you like me, then please give this video a thumbs up, and please hit the subscribe button so you don't miss out on any other videos and sneaky giveaways that I'm doing as well. And let's get into the video. So I've kind of moved everything and just packed it all into one bag just to make it a little bit more easier for me just to store it. And I am absolutely dying because everything in here I've wanted to start playing with, but I didn't want to touch it until I'd hauled everything. So we're going to jump straight in. This is a mixture of items that I picked up when I was in Dubai, then when I was at the airport coming home, and then a few other bits and bobs that I picked up just round at the drugstore or anywhere that I might have been. So we're going to jump straight in. I'm just going to pick from the top and work my way down. No. I'm going to pick from the top and work my way down. Okay, so in no order at all, I'm just going to start picking things out of the bag and just showing you what I've got. So one of the things I did pick up whilst I was in Dubai, I went to the Mall of Emirates, and they had a big Sephora store there, which I was so excited for. Unfortunately, they don't stock a lot of items that you might necessarily be able to get in America, so I was a little bit bummed at that because there was loads of stuff that I wanted. My list was as long as my arm, honestly. But nevertheless, I did pick up some stuff. It was kind of like the Sephora I went to in Mallorca, Spain, where they just had like their own brands, and then they had things like Urban Decay, Too Faced and so on. So I did pick up a few bits anyway. So one of the first things that I got was some extra of the Sephora face mask. So the next thing that I picked up was this cleansing sponge by Sephora, and what was really funny was we actually saw this just before you got to the counter, and what made me laugh was it's got a bright yellow sticker on it that says hot in Korea. And the girls that worked there were trying to like sway me towards them. They were telling me that they had all tried them, that they absolutely loved them. So I mean, I'm a sucker anyway. It pulled me in and I was like, okay, I'll get one. So it is a sponge and it is really, really hard. I do believe you have to soak it in warm water first before you can use it. It's made from a root of some sort of plant that I can't pronounce, and it's native to Asia. It's good for cleansing of the skin. Removes makeup and dead skin cells, which again is really, really good. If you get a build up on your face, that's going to be no good for you, so it's always good to have something. And I like trying new things. I have really sensitive skin, so sometimes things can break me out and it can be just a hot mess when it comes to doing my skincare routine. So I'm really excited to give this a try. Instructions for use: wet the sponge with lots of warm water until it is perfectly soft and supple. I can't speak. Use it to massage the entire face with circular movements, paying particular attention to the T-zone. Okay, so this might work really, really well then for me, and especially with, like I said, I've got dry skin, so it might help me out a little bit. So I'm super excited to give it a try. I will definitely let you know how I find that. I'm going to lift the bag up. What else did I pick up? I also picked up a Sephora softening facial mist, and this again was just something that was right near the counter, and I just thought, I like facial mists. Refresh your face with lotus extract. I love lotus, so I'm excited to give that a try. And then I also picked up 2 things from Glam Glow. Again, this was stuff that was right near the counter as I was checking out, and I was just picking them up and I was like, yeah, that's fine, throw it in. So I picked up the white one, which is the super cleanser, and then I also got the turquoisey blue one, which is the thirst cleanser. So I thought these would be really, really good. I actually do have small little samples of these that I've not actually used yet. But considering I hear so many people talking about Glam Glow and everybody seems to love it, I kind of thought, well, I'll just get these anyway, and give them a try and see whether I love them as much as everybody else, and then I can see which one works best for me and I can go out and get that one. So I got that. I also picked up, oops, I'm trying to get the Sephora stuff out of the way first. So I also picked up a lip balm as well, and this is by the Sephora brand, and it's just a clear lip balm, and apparently it's supposed to be one of them that when you put it on your lips it changes colour depending on the pigmentation in your lips, so no 2 colours of this are alike. And to be quite honest, I brought one back for me, my mum and my sister. I don't know about my sister, but my mum tried hers and it was like a nice little subtle pink shade, and I tried my mum's because I was just like, I want to see if this actually works, and to be quite honest, it didn't really show up on my lips, so I've not actually opened this. I might recycle it to somebody else because I just thought that my mum's didn't really work on me, so I thought I'm not going to open a product and waste it. I might as well give it to somebody else that might like it, because really it's just still a lip balm and I have so many lip balms anyway. It just seems a waste to open it. I'll probably only use it a couple of times and then not use it again. So my mum likes it, so you know it must be good on certain people, but when I tried hers it just didn't work on me, so I will recycle that. I picked up another one of the Sephora colourful blushes. I am wearing one on my cheeks right now. It's what I picked up when I was in Mallorca, and this one is called Flirt It Up, which I just thought was a really, really pretty colour. And then I also picked up the Sephora Super Cleansing Trio. So this has 3 of their deluxe size items in it, and it's got the waterproof eye makeup remover, the triple action cleansing water for face and eyes, and the instant refreshing toner for face and eyes. So I thought this would be really, really good, and especially because they're in small bottles as well. I just think they're really, really handy. I mean, how cute! They are so, so cute. It would be really good for travelling as well, I think. So any holidays I might save them. So if I come across any more Sephora stuff I'll let you know, but we're just going to jump into like some of the other stuff. So it is a mix between both drugstore, and then there'll be some MAC products in here that I picked up in Dubai airport on the way home. So I'm just going to start pulling out at random. So one of the things I did pick up recently was a repurchase. I got another one of the Real Techniques complexion sponge. You all know that this is my favourite beauty blender to say. I have a couple of them already in the drawer, but anytime I see them, and especially because I pick them up for $3.97 when they're like $5.99, I always get an extra one just to pop away. And then I also picked up 2 brushes by Real Techniques. I just nearly dropped them. And I got the stippling brush and the sculpting brush, and again I picked these up simply because the sculpting brush was $6.97 and the stippling brush was $7.24. Considering these retail for like $10.99, I just thought that was such a good bargain, and I have picked up the majority of my brushes from Real Techniques out of TJ Hughes, who is so, so cheap. I'm really sorry about the change in light. It's winter time, so it goes dark so, so quickly. So I was using natural lighting, but now I'm kind of using a mix of artificial and natural. So I'm going to try and get through this as quickly as possible, otherwise I'm going to run out of sunlight, and then I'm going to be showing you everything in the dark. One of the next things that I did pick up is this sleek highlighting palette. So I'm super excited for this. You all know me, I love a highlight, shimmering glitter, it's amazing, I love it. And I'd seen somebody rave about this, and it's brand new. I think it's only just come out. I think it has anyway, don't quote me on that. And the palette is absolutely gorgeous. I do love the packaging on it. I love the reflective, I love the gold colour, I just think it's really nice. And to be honest, I have already swatched this and I'm not a huge fan. Not to say that it's not good, but it just doesn't really work for me. So this is what the shades look like. So the next things that I picked up were just some foundations. I actually got 2 of the L'Oreal True Match, the Super Blending Foundation. And I got mine in the shades, where are the shades? 1D Ivory, Golden Ivory, sorry, and 4N, which is beige. So I kind of like was looking at them and I was like, I don't know how I feel about these colours. One of them looked too light, but one of them looked too dark. So I thought, well, I'll just get them both. So the next foundation that I picked up was the L'Oreal Infallible 24-Hour Foundation. And this is the one that's in the glass bottle. It's not actually in the squeezy tube. So I'm not quite sure if this is the one that makes you look matte. I'm kind of hoping that this is the one that's good for people with dry skin. So I've not tried it yet. I got mine in the shade 140 Golden Beige. I've got all different colours of foundation. I've got ivory there, I've got ordinary beige and then golden beige. But I like to mix up my foundations anyway and add them in with different things. So I just think that the colour on this one looked better in the store. So compared to the True Match one. So I'm super excited to try them out. Then I also picked up a new Scandalise Rimmel eye pencil, and it's just in a really light shade, and I just wanted a light shade one to pop into my waterline when I want to make my eyes stand out a little bit more. And then I also picked up a new Rimmel lip pencil. So I absolutely love these lip pencils, I swear by them, they are amazing. And this is just a beautiful pink colour. And then I also picked up some of the eyeshadows by Kiko. And they are really nice. They come in little packages like this. And then when you take it out, they actually do a palette, or I think they do a palette, that they just slot into. But they didn't have any in store and I've not been able to find it online. So when you take it out, it's just a little pan like this. And then you have your eyeshadow there. So I think in theory I could probably take it out of the black plastic and move them into a Z palette. So I just picked up a different range of shades. I just thought they were really cheap anyway and I just wanted to try them out. So I just picked up this beautiful, it's kind of like a dark browny black, this one. And then I got a very light pink, which I thought would be good as a transition shade. And then I got this very nice beigey colour again, which I thought would be really good in the crease. I picked up more of a lilac colour, and then a little bit of a deeper mauvey purple. This is more of like, it's kind of a purple but it's got like a red shimmer inside of it. I don't know if my camera's going to pick it up, but it is absolutely gorgeous. And then this is more of a deeper purple. And then I've got like a pinky colour, it's like a pinky brown, and then a brown colour as well. So I'm super excited to give them eyeshadows a try. Hopefully I can pick up the palette to put them into. So the last products in this bag are all lip products, and you all know that I'm a little bit of a lip junkie, so there are a few products in here. So I'm going to start off first with the Maybelline Colour Drama lip what are you called? I forgot what you called. Intense Velvet Lip Pencils. So I actually got 2 of these in my last drugstore haul, I think it was, and you all know that I was completely obsessed with them. And then I have a friend on Instagram, she's so pretty, and she has all different lipsticks, and she had these in a little cup on one of her pictures, and I fell in love and I was like, I need every single colour. So I don't think I got every colour, I think I'm still missing one, but I definitely picked up a few. So these are some of them here. They are absolutely gorgeous. So we've got like a nude colour, we've got a really corally pink, then we've got a nice red colour, a berry red, and then there's another 3 shades here as well. So I absolutely love them. I think that the colour payoff from them is amazing. They last so long on my lips as well, and they're just really, really nice to wear, so I absolutely love them. Then I also have, oh, let me pull them all out. Well, this is a little bit of a lipstick obsession. We'll start with the Maybelline ones first. So I just picked up some new Maybelline shades. So I got this really nice purple colour, and it's got a really nice iridescent shine to it. Tell you what, I'll swatch, even though we know that I'm the world's worst swatcher. So that is that one there, and that is in the shade 338 Midnight Plum. And then the next one is a really nice pinky colour, and this is in the shade 175 Pink Punch, and it's so, so pretty. The next one that I got is 150 Stellar Pink. Couldn't quite see what that was called, I need glasses. This is a really, really nice one as well. This is a really light mauvey pink as well. So that's what the lipstick looks like, and it's that one swatch there. And then I got a really nice nude colour as well, just because I find, even though I know it's winter time and we all want to wear bright lips, but sometimes I just love a nude colour. And this is called Rosewood Pearl in 842, and it's just on the end there. That is so, so pretty. Then I also picked up 912 Electric Orange, and it is what it says, it's an electric orange lipstick. And I have actually been using this already, but it's not something that I've been using on my lips. I've actually been using this underneath my eyes to create the dark circles before I go in with my concealer. So I have worn it quite a few times, and I absolutely love how it looks. So I just blend it in underneath my eyes first, and then I go in and then just do my concealer as normal. So that's it there, and it works wonders. I am going to do a video actually on me doing it, so you can actually see what I'm talking about. The last three from the drugstore are Rimmel ones, and I think these must be new packaging because I've not seen the packaging like this, and they're so, so nice. So the first one is 5110 Best of the Best, and it is this one right here. And look, I can't even turn my arm, I'm like, it's here. It's this one here, and it's a really, really nice pinky red. It's like a dark pink red, which I absolutely love. And then the next one, oh, it's pretty, is 812 One of a Kind, and this is more of a wine red colour, which is just there. And then I also picked up a nude one as well, I couldn't help it. And I have wore this one a couple of times, and this is such a lovely mauvey nude colour. It is absolutely gorgeous. And this is 700 Nightly Nude, and it's that one right there. How pretty is that colour? Stunning. Absolutely stunning. So I also picked up a lipstick from Kiko as well, and I got this in the shade 914. Is it just 914? Does it not say anything else? Yeah, it just says 914. And this is an absolutely beautiful colour. So if I do a swatch here, and again I just thought with that lip liner it'd be absolutely gorgeous. So it's really, really nice, especially for this time of year. It's going to look really pretty, especially if you've got parties to go to and you want a really nice deep lip colour. So that is that. And then the last of these lipsticks are actually higher end ones. So I have 5 from MAC, and then I've also got one of the Kat Von D lipsticks. So this is my first ever Kat Von D lipstick. I've never tried them before. The packaging I absolutely love. I think it is so, so beautiful. And then the colour itself is so pretty. So this is the colour, and then I'll just swatch it underneath. This is more of a matte colour as well, so there it is there. So it hasn't got like a shine or a gloss to it. It is just really, really pretty, and I just thought, especially for this time of year, it would be really pretty. The only thing I will say is that I'm really shocked about is how much product you actually get. There's not a whole lot of product in there, which I'm not trying to bash it because I'm sure, you know, they were amazing. I've not actually tried this on my lips. That's only the second time that I've swatched it. But I mean, compared to some of the other lipsticks, so I know obviously drugstore lipsticks, you get a good bit of product in it. So obviously the drugstore lipstick and then the Kat Von D lipstick. And then, okay, fair enough, you could turn around and say, well, it's just a drugstore lipstick. But then let's compare it to a matte lipstick. I've lost my lid, but we'll find it. So we'll compare it to a matte lipstick. I just don't think, when you first look at it, and I mean, it's quite skinny as well. So I just think for the price of them, I would have liked a little bit more product because I'm kind of feeling like I only got half a lipstick. So, but nevertheless, it's a really pretty colour. The packaging is gorgeous, and you all know I'm a sucker for packaging, so I absolutely love that. And it's my first Kat Von D product, so I'm super excited to have something to try out. Now moving on to the lipsticks by MAC. So I picked these up in the airport on my way home, and I picked one up for my mum, and then I got 5 for me. I can't help it. So the first one that I got, which you just saw then, is called Enormous. Enormous? Did I just read that right? Amorous. Enormous. No, clearly I can't read. Amorous. And again, this is a really, really pretty shade. I'm running out of places to swatch. I'm going to have to use the other hand. And in all fairness, this kind of reminds me of that Kat Von D lipstick. It's a really nice matte shade, but it's very, very pretty. And I'm just going to pop them back in the box so I don't actually lose them and mix them up. The next one that I got is called Hot Gossip. And I fell in love with this. You know, this is one of my colours. I absolutely love this colour. And we'll swatch that one right next door. Oh, so pretty. The girl was so funny actually in Dubai airport. I can't remember her name who helped me. But, so this one here is Hot Gossip. But I'm picking all the lipsticks up and I was swatching them, and bearing in mind I had a good 8 lipsticks in my hand, and I was like, okay, I want this one, this one, this one, this one, this one, and she was just like, right, okay. Didn't take the lipsticks that I had, just went away after I'd told her the names and came back with all 8 lipsticks, and I was like, wow, you're amazing. I would never do that. I'd get halfway there and be like, what does she want? My next one that I got is Show Orchid, so obviously you know that this is going to be a bright pink. And I couldn't help it. I know it's winter time, but I love a bright pink lipstick. Oof, it's so pretty. And it needs no introduction. You can see it there. And the next one is Creme de la Femme. Creme de la Femme. I actually thought that'd be the one lipstick that I'd mess up. And it isn't. That's the one that I got right. And I'll swatch that right next to the pink one. Again, this is a really nice, it's a little bit deeper than the nude one, a more mauvey colour, but that is so pretty. And then the last one that I picked up is Rebel, and I had to get one that was a really nice vampy colour, so that's what I got. And we'll do a swatch right at the end here. Oof. Oh, this has to be my favourite. Actually, I have so many lipsticks that look like this. And right at the end there is Rebel. So, just a few more MAC lipsticks to add to the collection. There is more lipsticks in this haul than anything. And I dread to think now, because now I'm beginning to wonder, did I actually order any more lipsticks? So I'm dreading when the parcels come, if there's going to be any more lipsticks in, because quite frankly, I'm just going to spend a video looking like this, really, aren't I? Okay, so we did it. We made it to the end of this haul, and oh my god, was that a haul. I must say that after I've done every single haul. I'm kind of glad that I did this as a separate one and didn't wait until the parcel arrived with my other items, because I'm kind of thinking that I might have just been a little bit too overwhelmed. everything, because that was a whole lot of products to get through. This video is already probably going to be about 30 minutes long, so if you survived with me and made it to the end, well done. I hope you liked this video, and I hope it just gave you some ideas on some of the stuff that's out there, and obviously you can just see what I've been picking up, so it gives you a rough idea what's in my collection. Anybody that has used any of the Kiko products before, if you could leave me a comment down below and let me know what you think of them, and also about whether I can get this palette for the eyeshadows to go into, because I'm kind of thinking that I'm going to need something to put them in, or I'm going to have to try and transfer them over into a Z palette. But if Kiko do their own palette, I'd be really grateful if someone could let me know. Yeah, and if you would like any other reviews on any of the stuff that you've seen here, or swatches on any of the eyeshadows, because I know that I didn't do them, I could definitely do a video just of the swatches of them eyeshadows for you. That's not a problem. I know I didn't do it here because it'd mean taking everything out and getting shadow everywhere. It'd been a bit of a nightmare. Yeah, so I can definitely do that. I don't think I have anything else left to tell you, except thank you for coming across and supporting my channel here on YouTube and over on my Instagram. Make sure to go and follow me over there so you don't miss out on the giveaway that I will be doing soon. And until my next video, I will see you all soon. Bye guys.